The Thing Beneath the Rice Fields. In a remote barangay in Isabela, people followed one rule: never cross the rice fields after midnight. Nobody explained why. The older residents simply said, "If you hear your name, don't answer." Most young people laughed at the warning, until Carlo disappeared. Carlo was 21 and had spent the evening drinking with friends. Around midnight, he started walking home alone. The shortest route cut through several kilometers of rice fields. The night was unusually dark. No moon, no stars, only the faint glow of distant houses. About halfway home, he heard someone call his name. "Carlo." The voice came from behind him. He turned. Nobody. Just rows of rice swaying gently. He continued walking. Then it came again. "Carlo." This time it sounded exactly like his mother. He stopped. His mother should have been asleep. The voice came from the middle of the field. "Anak, help me." A cold sensation spread through his chest. Against his better judgment, he stepped off the path. The mud squished beneath his feet. The voice sounded closer. "Carlo." Then he saw her, standing among the rice. His mother, wearing the same clothes she'd worn that morning. Her head was lowered. Her long hair covered her face. "Ma," he called. She didn't move. He took another step, then another. The smell hit him first. Rotting meat, like a dead animal left in the sun. His mother slowly lifted her head. The face wasn't hers. The skin hung loose. The eyes were completely black. The mouth stretched impossibly wide, far wider than any human mouth should. Carlo screamed and ran. Behind him came a sound he would never forget. Laughter. Not normal laughter. Dozens of voices laughing together. Men, women, children, all at once. As if an entire crowd was hiding inside that thing. The next morning, Carlo was found, alive, but unable to speak. His family assumed the trauma would pass. It never did. Whenever anyone asked what happened, he would only write the same sentence. It was wearing people. Nobody understood what he meant. Until 3 months later. A farmer disappeared, then another, then a child. The barangay became terrified. Search parties found nothing, no bodies, no blood, no clues, just empty rice fields. One rainy season, an old man finally revealed a secret. Before the rice fields existed, the area had been a swamp. During the Spanish era, villagers believed something lived beneath the water, something that copied people. It never killed immediately. It first learned, watched, listened, studied voices, studied faces. Then it would appear as someone familiar. If you followed it, you were never seen again. The villagers used to leave offerings near the swamp. When modern farming arrived, the swamp was drained. The offerings stopped. The disappearances began again. A month later, another incident occurred. A family woke at 2 a.m. to knocking on their door. The father looked outside. His daughter was standing in the yard, barefoot, covered in mud. The problem was that his daughter was asleep in her bedroom. He checked. She was still there, sleeping. The knocking continued, slow, patient. The thing outside spoke. "Daddy." The father nearly collapsed. It sounded exactly like her. Then the voice changed. "Mama." Then, "Lolo." Then, "Open the door." Every family member heard their own loved one's voice. The knocking continued until sunrise. When daylight came, whatever stood outside was gone. But footprints remained. Thousands of footprints. As though hundreds of people had stood around the house all night. Years later, Carlo died in a hospital. He had never spoken another word. While cleaning his belongings, nurses found a notebook hidden beneath his bed. Every page contained drawings. The same drawing repeated hundreds of times. A human face opening like a zipper. Inside was another face, then another, then another, then another. As if countless people were trapped inside a single body. On the final page was a sentence written shakily in Tagalog. "The people it takes are still alive inside it." Below the sentence was one final note. When you hear your name in the fields, it isn't calling you. It's checking if you're still there. And according to locals, on certain nights when the wind passes through the rice fields, Hundreds of voices can still be heard whispering from beneath the soil, not screaming, not crying, just repeating one desperate plea. Don't answer.